Okay, got all my setup out of the way, and it has been a hot minute since I last did a stream. So, yeah, I'm not expecting too much. I'm also streaming this stream on TikTok. I finally got that working out. So, yeah, I haven't figured out how to put the TikTok chat on the stream, but that's probably not too important. I'll just see how everything works out. But yeah, starting the stream now. So, before we start, I will introduce myself. My name is Alex. I am a trans artist. My pronouns are he, him, and I am raising money for my transition. And if you'd like to support me, just following me on any of my platforms works perfectly. And if you want to do a monetary support, I have commissions open. I also have a Ko-fi and I have a Patreon. And you can find those links in the description on YouTube or on the socials Twitch panel. As for TikTok, I don't have 1,000 followers yet, so I can't put a link up. So yeah, if you would follow me, that would be really helpful. But it's fine if you don't want to. Okay. So the intro stuff out of the way, I'm finally start the stream. So for today's stream, I am planning to work on one of my favorite personal projects, which is a doujinshi based on Chainsaw Man. So I'll just be working on that. And for this art piece, this is meant to be a cover for one of the volumes. And right now I'm just working on the line art for it. And I do plan to mix the line art with some painterly styles, but for now I want to set up a solid foundation. Welcome to the stream, Brandon. Thank you so much for saying hi. I appreciate it. Just working on my art. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. That helps a lot. So how are you doing today? Oh my god, thank you. What you drawing? I'm working on an original piece for a personal project. So this I'm planning for this to be a cover for one of the volumes of the doujinshi I'm writing. So yeah, that's the plan. How am I doing? Oh, thank you for asking. I'm doing well, thank you. It's my first time streaming on TikTok, so I'm still like getting used to um, the multiple stream studios going up because I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. It's been a while since I really got into the streaming grind set, but I appreciate you for being in chat. So thank you. I am genuinely like happy to be working on this art right now because it's my favorite project. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am working on the line art, so I understand, like, generally line art isn't super exciting, at least in my opinion. But it is what it is. You gotta do the first steps before you do rendering. Are you usually, like, interested in art, Brandon? I am always curious if I get, other artists, in the chat. Oh, thank you for the rose. Honestly, okay, I don't know anything about TikTok streams. What are what are roses? What do roses do? What does this mean? Thank you, of course. But like what? I don't know what these symbols are. I apologize for my ignorance. But I assume it's a really sweet thing to do though. Oh, you love art? Oh, you know what? Cooking is really... I love the culinary arts, so I think that makes you an artist just like anyone else. Also, hi, bestie. Welcome to the TikTok stream. That is a TikTok jump scare. Welcome, like, I mean, sorry, Sari. Whenever I see a name, I just gotta, my brain. Oh my god, I'm on your For You page. Hello, welcome. Oh, and welcome, JJ, over on YouTube. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, wait. The chat works! Guys, the chat works! Oh my god. Okay, if you can see it on the live stream, I have combined TikTok and, I mean, not TikTok, I've combined YouTube and Twitch chat on the stream. So now y'all can communicate cross-platform. Also, thank you besties for joining at the same time. This is really sweet. I love that. So how are you all doing? I'm working on my BL. I think JJ and Sari, y'all are unintentionally coordinated. But thank you so much for the bestie support. Bestie, it's so hard, you're in sync. That would be very helpful. if we all ever play Peak together. We love BL era, very true. I'm, oh my god, I am working so hard on this. This truly is my favorite project because I have been working so earnestly on this since I've conceived of it. It's giving Seahorse Dad vibes, I think. But y'all, okay, so I found so this artwork is of course based off of this one, this picture of Hugh Dancy, and this is the most perfect reference I've ever found. Oh my god, thank you for the roses, Brandon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, hi. I see you on Twitch. Sari, hi. I'm glad I managed to get the chat up on TikTok so everyone can see. But yeah, perfect reference. Very beautiful. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for the support, Brandon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah, thank you. Bye. But yeah, I am guessing that um having having Twitch and the YouTube chats up at the same time is okay on Twitch now. Because I remember I thought that was like a no-no for Twitch rules, but I saw other streamers doing it, so I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna do it too. Yeah, yeah. Now that makes sense because it was only recently that I saw more streamers combining their YouTube and Twitch chats. It's just convenient, I think, for everyone. So how are the besties doing? I understand it's like a little earlier in the morning for y'all. Oh, you're ready to go home. Oh, Sari. So sorry you're at work. Stay strong. And Gigi, you're ready to read today's One Piece chapter? Oh my god. Good luck. Don't suffer too badly. I've not been keeping up with One Piece lately, but I keep seeing plushies of the creature with red eyes. Oh, it's the start of Elbath. That is big lore, yeah. Oh yeah, Emu. I've been seeing a lot of Emu plushies. Oh yeah, you've been seeing those too, Sari. No, I love them as well. Yeah. No, I've been seeing them everywhere, like people are taking them in their cars and stuff. Emu for travel. So, I hope y'all will enjoy the One Piece chapter and I will be blissfully ignorant. It's sold out the same day. Oh my god. No, that's fair. That's fair. Right. I was surprised that um it's become a marketable plushie already. That's the full reveal. I would believe it. Who do y'all think Emu is? Man, what a question. What a question. I remember when we watched that episode, JJ, we were thinking a lot about that. Because I don't think we've seen anyone with red eyes like that. Nefertari, Lily's body stolen by someone. Oh, that's interesting. Acronym for I'm Mr. Unknown. Oh my god. Valid. I fear I probably don't know too much deep lore to make a very solid guess. But I know the little circle pattern in the eye does remind me of Mihawk, but that's all I got. There's a lot of deep lore. Yeah, I figured. I figured. I'm sure it makes for a lot of fun archaeology, though. So that'll be something for me to explore once I get back into it. And I'm low-key stalling on making this hand, but I gotta do it. I guess I'll do it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I still have like that visceral fear of drawing hands. But I'm looking forward to hearing more of your theories, JJ, for One Piece stuff. Yeah, hands are kind of like the visual artist challenge. It is kind of like the most human part of your body, at least in my opinion. It's very unique. Oh, good luck. Oh, I see. I just realized, like, oh right, that's the music playing right now. It just occurred to me. I haven't been playing 80s lately. I get too lazy about the grind. Because I've yet to reach the actual end of it. Yeah. Like, I brought Mother home, but, the rest of it takes a bit, yeah, a little too long. I don't have that great of an attention span. And Sarah, you made it halfway and never picked it up again. You know what? That's so fair. I think I'm about in the same boat, except I did it twice and then never followed through both times. You haven't gotten Mother home yet, JJ? I'm so sorry. It is like, it's very roguelike, in which you have to do it again and again. Like, there is appeal in that. It's like, maybe not so much for me if I'm not in the mood. The art and music really kept me going with it, though. I really enjoyed talking to all the characters. Oh, you want me to roll a d20 plus 3? No reason. Let me roll a d20 for you. I'll do it on my phone. I got an 8, so plus 3. That's 11. What happened, Dungeon Master? Oh. Oh my god, that plus 3 came in handy. Who are we rolling for? Oh my god. I'm sorry I've abandoned Theodric in the wolf encounter. I have been so preoccupied. I'm sorry, Theodric. I've abandoned him to work on the original, the OG. Well, I'm glad Theodric survived. The last I remember was that I was trying to map it out in my head. So, the something? I forgot. I forgot what happened. TLDR, you were gonna burn the herb Eldath revealed to you, and it was gonna... Yeah. Got you. Yeah, that makes sense. But I think my plan in the moment was I was thinking of throwing the herbs into the fire, so it'll be like big, big stinkies. But then that would also affect Theodric, and I was a little worried about that. Because I remembered he threw up on the way. Oh my god. Yeah, I got you. Understood. Yeah, it's probably worse for wolves, since better noses and stuff. And with the stinky. It's stinky. Yeah. I like how creative it can be. And it's such a Theodric thing to do, I think. To not, like, engage in combat. I think he's had enough of that. Alright, I'm trying to visualize how this tie is gonna go. With the wind, so it will be... maybe like... whoosh. Yeah. Every single day, our Candlekeep Blorbos are just going through it. Especially Theodric. Every combat. Is it tie clipped near the bottom? I think it's gonna be hanging loose. As far as I've seen in most of the Devil Hunter uniforms, they don't really clip their ties since they're mostly in action. The chair emoji. I love the thought of sending Theodric chair emojis to trigger him. Personally, I also feel fear if I see a chair in a campaign. Do not the chair. Mimic Town excuse me. JJ, Mimic Town. That's actually, I think that would be Theodric's worst nightmare. Or maybe second worst nightmare. You have to add a someone to said Mimic Town to make it his worst nightmare. I'm so scared. But you know what? I'm curious and I would love to see what other stuff you've cooked up for campaigns. That sounds good. I'm a big fan of the Candlekeep book solvers. Speaking of, actually, I do want to mention at least once that um, Zeke is actually interested in our Candlekeep campaign because he has mentioned that he would really love to be in a 5e D&D fantasy kind of campaign. So that's something. Hee. So yeah, after Hook Hill, can rope him in. A new hire, let's go. I'm already hyped. After experiencing Hook Hill horrors, we can experience Candlekeep horrors after. Has he mentioned any class choices? He said that he wants to fill whatever role our party might be missing, and we are all caster type classes, so he'll probably choose something different. Should I direct him to you for some character stuff? I'll ask if he's like down, just to make sure. We do need a tank. We do. That would absolutely work out. Just thinking about Theodrake accidentally tanking. Because that's what he's kind of been doing. He has been the tank. Does he have the most HP out of everyone? I feel like he might, if he's the healer. Will do. I'll let him know after work. Yeah, probably better to get it done beforehand. Yeah. I also have to send him the Candlekeep document or PDF. There's kind of a lot to learn. I could also use some refreshers. We've been Hook Hill maxing, uh, Imagination maxing. He could be a hire from Baldur's Gate. Oh, you know what? That probably would work out pretty well. Since so far he doesn't know too much about Candlekeep, and we are heading to Baldur's Gate now, so that would be fun. Yeah, perfect. Lycanthropy? I will ask that. He might be interested, but I'm not sure. You're cooking right now. I'm excited. I look forward to it. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch over from the volume cover to something else. I kind of want to render this one out properly. First page of the first chapter of the first volume. Look at them. Also, the kanji is they're on the same side of their respective kanji. Ah, I'm so happy with how this has been turning out. The mugshots, yeah. I like the mugshots too. I've been getting so deep into it. I'm making symbolism with their ID numbers, cause they surely would have what's it called? Um, public safety devil hunter IDs. Okay, I might have to adjust the title a little bit to make it more even. Oh yeah, would Larone also join our Candlekeep campaign? Like if that is something we are going to start after Hook Hill. Exactly, exactly the cross symbolism, you get it. See, I've been putting like every single detail. I've been trying to put more and more symbolism into every single like component. I'm ac I was actually going I am insane about it. I've been going insane. Genuinely. I've been going insane. Oh, they're so special to me. Okay. I gotta merge these things together so I can actually render them. Cause like I was wondering if I should like do it manga style, but I figured I want to do what I enjoy best and what I am more comfortable with. And this is like the first like page and it introduces them, so I'm gonna make it look pretty. So time to merge everything. We're gonna do Kishibe first. Got you. Got you. Yeah, that sounds good. Sorry, I was muting myself for a moment. hello, welcome. Welcome, Brandon. Thanks for coming back again. Just muting myself for a little moment in case there's some background noise. But thank you for joining again. We are taking a break from... Oh shit, did I move something? No, I didn't. Okay. We are taking a break from the cover art to work on a page, an intro page. So thanks for tuning in. Oh, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I am working on a full doujinshi. Planned about 3 volumes, but I'm still in the process of writing it, so yeah, it's a big work in progress. And I'm planning for this to be like the first page of the first volume. So we've got like, let me zoom out. We got like a full body spread and also some mugshots with basic info. It's based on Chainsaw Man, the manga, and I wanted to write an offshoot of the main series because I really like one of the characters and I wanted to explore certain themes within that time period. Yeah, Chainsaw Man is one of my favorite, it's one of my personal favorite manga. This is about Kishibe because he's my favorite character, and I think there's a lot to explore with him, and I'm kind of insane about him. So yeah. So here's Kishibe, he's younger, and this is the character that I made. Yeah, that's the deal. I have trouble sharing about it because sometimes I get embarrassed talking about it, but it is my favorite project to work on because this means a lot to me personally. So the 3 volumes I've planned covers the span of their life, of their lifetime. So yeah, because Kishibe is a character that actually grows older, and I'm a fan of that. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Brandon. I really appreciate the support. And I'm glad I can share this with you. With another Chainsaw Man fan. Thank you. I don't really know a lot of I feel like I don't have a lot of friends, like Chainsaw Man friends or mutuals, like on social media. So, yeah. Interesting fandom. Thank you for your support. I hope I can complete this eventually. But I also want to make sure that it's actually good. So I've been taking my time on it. I think how long has it been? I think it's been over a year since I've conceived of the idea and ran with it. And I've been changing so many little things about it because I've been pouring themes and symbolism in every single detail I can because that's my favorite way to write. And that is my favorite way to draw as well. I like to put meaning in as many components as possible. I see. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Pokemon, like, series at all? I'm personally not huge on Pokemon nowadays, but it was a big thing when I was younger. I still enjoy playing Cobblemon on Minecraft. And occasionally I enjoy watching some Pokemon anime, because those ones feel cozy to me. Like, wow, I wish Pokemon were real. It's so charming. Oh yeah, Sword and Shield was fun to me. There were like some hiccups maybe, but like I enjoyed camping with my Pokemon. I thought it was really cute and charming, and the open exploration was fun to me. I also like honestly, just about every single character design in Pokemon is really fun. Wow, Camarant became your favorite. That's awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. This background music is a combination of HSR Amphorius soundtrack and the Hades soundtrack because I am a fan of Greek mythology and I really like the vibe of it. Darren Korb's voice for the Orpheus songs are very beautiful to me. And that's actually what got me to play Hades. Like, that's the reason. Because my partner um, had me listen to some of the songs that Darren Korb sang. So, like, this is what I imagine Orpheus to sound like. yes, Kofi Streambot. That means it's been an hour of streaming. I guess this is a good time for a water check or posture check if anyone needs it here. Also, reminder that I am accepting commissions on Ko-fi. I also accept commissions through the Google form on my Linktree. And thank you for the support. Of course, following is perfectly enough for support. Because I do still need 1,000 followers on TikTok for adding a link in my bio. And for like, I guess proper streaming. Because I did request access to stream on TikTok, even though I don't have 1,000 followers. And apparently I can only do it for 14 days. So we'll see how that goes. Oh my god. Jump scare from TikTok live studio. Oh my god. That jump scared me. Hello. That's interesting. It scared me. Yeah, there was a sound notification from it saying that there's inactivity on my stream and that I have to verify it, and there is a countdown timer, but it's all good. I think it's fine. That just startled me. I think sound notifications really get me. That's honestly, so that is the reason why I'm permanently on Do Not Disturb on Discord. That's why I always have that on, because I get bothered by the sound. It's like back when I first had Discord, it used to be very active for me, so I would get constant notifications beeping at me. But it's all good. The countdown was quite something. Yeah, I think after this, I am gonna set aside some time to like um check out um the TikTok live stuff because there probably is a way. I love giving young Kishibe this kind of nose so much. I get sad whenever I see fan art of younger Kishibe, but his nose is like the typical, I guess, small and curved. But that's not how his nose looks like at all. It should look like a Mads Mikkelsen nose. So this is my little treat to myself. Hello, welcome to the stream, Austin. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Today we are just working on some personal projects. And this one is for doujinshi I'm writing based on Chainsaw Man because Kishibe is my favorite character. I just finished Solo Leveling. You know, I've yet to watch Solo Leveling. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. But I've heard good things about Solo Leveling. And personally, just because it's my favorite, I recommend watching and reading Chainsaw Man. Either option is beautiful in my opinion. The anime is very cinematic. It's a they use they follow a lot of movie cinematography rules. I love the atmosphere of it. It reminds me of some Mads Mikkelsen films that are more atmospheric, than actiony. So that's why I would recommend the anime. But also, the manga is also cinematic and in its own unique sense, since Tatsuki Fujimoto is a fan of movies. So um, he employs a lot of the rules of cinema. Oh, that's fun. I haven't finished Demon Slayer yet, but I hear good things about it. And right, there were some like Death Note books, um, apart from the main series. I haven't gotten to reading any of them yet, but they seemed interesting. Oh my god, hello! Welcome to the stream, Flareon! Welcome! Good to see you again. Oh, no worries about staying, I understand, but thank you for hopping in anyways. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day/night. And thank you for saying hi. Love your work, as always. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Tyler. Oh, thank you, Austin. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy the music. I was kind of worried about using this playlist for the stream, but I like it. I'm glad you're enjoying it too. It's Greek mythology vibes. And yes, welcome to the stream, Tyler. We are drawing the comfort food today. The comfort food in question. He looks so empty without his scar. I'll fix that soon. So this playlist is comprised of a mix of HSR Amphorius OST and Hades 1 OST. I haven't added any Hades 2 yet because I haven't played it, but I should probably play it sometime. I'll probably like it because I'm a big fan of the character designs and art style and music. The gameplay was fun too. I love watching my besties flirt in chat. I'm glad y'all are being cozy in chat. And I'm glad that it shows up now all together with the Twitch chat. He looks fruity, he is. He doesn't know it yet, but he is. You're right, Austin. So this character is Kishibe. You'll find him in Chainsaw Man. And this is his boyfriend that he doesn't know yet. This is the character I created for him, specifically for Kishibe because reasons. And yeah, they don't know that they're dating yet. This is just the first page anyways. We'll get there. We'll get there soon. Just gotta finish the line art, and then the flat colors, and then we can finally do rendering. I remember I was editing some commission videos yesterday, and I realized line art nearly takes up half of my drawing time. So this is gonna take a hot minute, but I really appreciate anyone sticking around. Thank you so much for the support. Like, I was initially planning to draw the whole thing as a sketch so that it wouldn't take up too much time. I still might do that honestly, but um I do want this page to look really nice, so I'm gonna render it properly. It's all a matter of picking and choosing your battles, because sometimes you do need to like draw fast so you don't go insane later. Contemplating right now. Do I want to keep doing line art on this? Line art is always a test of my perseverance. He seems like a brunette hair color with blue eyes. You know what? Wait, which one? Let's label this as boyfriend number 1, Kishibe, or boyfriend number 2, Kai. Number 1, got you. Let me... You know what? It's just like... I think it makes sense because he is modeled after Mads Mikkelsen, and he is kind of like... He does have light hair. But, yeah. Black eyes and black hair. I was gonna laugh if you said, this one, because I... Oh, the picture's kind of scuffed here, but basically, boyfriend number 1, Kishibe, is modeled after Mads Mikkelsen, and boyfriend number 2, Kai, is modeled after Hugh Dancy. So yeah. Gotta love Hannibal. Black hair and brown eyes is a nice combination. I think I'm more biased towards that combination because it feels easier on the eyes, personally. I like dark colors. Blue eyes kind of catch me off guard, honestly, but it's not too bad. Now that I think of it, in the anime, when he's older, this character does have blonde hair, which I guess is a reference to Mads Mikkelsen. In the manga it's white, but I liked how the anime adapted it. Their tie should be the same color but different shades. Aw, that is what I planned for their hair. Because I figured, oh yeah, I forgot on TikTok, you can see the the photo, the artwork above where the chat is. That's them when they're older. Um, so I made their hair colors slightly different, just like for funsies, to make sure to differentiate them. I'm a fan of their matching ties slash um, cross symbolism going on. But their sword hilt colors represent their emotions. Aww. That reminds me of how in Demon Slayer the sword is a very important part of each character. I haven't thought too much about it, because I figure in the world of Chainsaw Man, things break very easily. So, I'm not sure. I honestly haven't thought much about their weapons and their weapon colors and stuff like that. I figured I'll make them generic because that feels very in line with um, public safety devil hunting. Something to represent the standardized system of government institutions, which is, I think, partially why the uniforms of public safety devil hunters, at least in Chainsaw Man, um, it's pretty much the same tie, suit and tie, dress shirt and tie um, kind of look. It's corporate core, if you will. But then again, in manga and anime, using having different colors during different times is a big thing, I think. It happens a lot, like in JoJo's, or maybe you can count that in Demon Slayer as well. Demon Slayer is incredibly expressive, and I'm a fan of how um, the sword techniques are shown. And I am a fan of how grounded Chainsaw Man is, surprisingly, because it feels like it really emphasizes the helplessness of humans and needing to sacrifice yourself to a devil in order to be stronger is very, very interesting, because it makes things very impermanent, as throughout the whole series you lose a lot of people and a lot of things. It's like everyone is on borrowed time. Oh yeah, Austin, do you make art at all? Since I am really curious if artists come into chat. That got deep real quick. That is kind of the vibe of this doujinshi and Chainsaw Man. I'm a big fan of the story. I just think it's very well done. Uh, well, I hope, well, if you ever want to be an artist, I hope these streams can help um, show some techniques that may improve your art if you wish to pursue it. But yeah, it does take a lot of practice to do art, but anyone can do it if you want to. I really appreciate you engaging with this art process already. Oh, you're good, no worries. I understand streams aren't always like aligned, and also talking is faster than typing, so I completely understand. I'm also not sure what the latency is like on TikTok Live Studio, because I realize I haven't checked that yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break from this page and then switch back over to the volume cover. This is how I do my art. Gotta keep switching between different pieces, different documents. And right now I'm trying to figure out the hair. Honestly, I should probably... I'm gonna delete this layer. For the hair, I think I'm gonna work with a silhouette first. Because I'm kind of struggling with the lines on it, and I kind of want the hair to look more painterly. So I think I'll stick with this brush, just so I remember. 40. Okay. Either a wishing flower or a dandelion. Let me show you the answer. So there is actually symbolism in the type of flowers I decided to use for the volume 1 covers. It was based off of this photo of Hugh Dancy. These are sakura petals, and I decided to go with sakura petals for the first volume cover since it represents a beginning and also represents spring, and the whole theme of Volume 1 would be when the main characters are younger and starting out on their journey. So I think that is very appropriate to have spring symbolism, which I think the sakura petals work perfectly. I also have a matching um, volume cover with Kishibe on it. Also, I'm sorry if like explaining things. I probably sound like a nerd explaining stuff. Um, and what I decided to go with for symbolism and themes for this story. So this is the matching cover for volume 1. This is Kishibe's cover, and I decided to have his closed. Um, there's a lot of foreshadowing in both of them, honestly. Oh, the wishing flower is a dandelion. I didn't know that was the thing. Actually, oh yeah, for dandelions, you make a wish and then you blow the seeds into the air. Is that how it works? Oh, yeah. I forgot that was a thing. But that is really cool. That is interesting. That does feel very summer slash spring um, vibes. I'm trying to figure out how I want to shape the hair. I imagine this might be easier with that special brush, that outline brush, that already makes like the outline slash line art for you whenever you make a stroke. Why is there number 40? It's so I remember what size to reset this brush to. In case I need to do light art again, I usually go with the default brush size, which is 40 for this one. Because I usually forget. Yeah. I enjoy making little notes on the side whenever I'm working on something. Because I think this brush is pretty good at sculpting out shapes, usually for hair. This song is such a vibe. It is a good song. This is like one of my favorite songs. It's from Hades. The themes are, again, about death and impermanence, that nothing lasts, and everything will eventually end, but that's okay. It's like finding peace in death, that your suffering is over now, and you can rest. It's very fitting for Hades, since it is like set in the underworld, in which all these souls have already passed. And it's about making peace with that. Yeah, same here. Same here. It probably doesn't even exist. It's based on a fan fiction written by, oh gosh. It's based on Dante's Inferno. And that literally is, fan fiction. Also, I don't think I can guess the mascot for your high school. Who is a green... What is a green devil? Who is that? What is that? Green devils! Oh, okay. Got you. I was wondering if it was some folklore that I didn't know about yet. Understood. That is an interesting mascot for a high school. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Oh, that's fun. Interesting local legends. I'm a fan of that. Could write a story about it. Oh, ghost hunts. That's super fun. How was it? I see. I see. You want to tell me what the Estes method is? Ghost hunting reminds me of phasmophobia, and I am curious. Huh, fun. Well, let me know if there are any updates on that, because that sounds super interesting. Oh, oh, that's cool. Wonder where that came from. It's here in Estus. Reminds me of Dark Souls or something. Estus flask for healing. I see. It sounds like something happened. Yeah. Premonitions could probably be a good thing, but it's understandable if it's not great for your mind personally. it does sound like you enjoy the paranormal stuff. I enjoy listening about it. I think as long as you're happy and comfortable with doing ghost hunting, like either way, like as a hobby or as a side hustle, like completely valid. But personally, I'm not very familiar in that industry, so yeah, just some words from struggling artist. Yeah, it's been quite a time, hasn't it? Honestly, I do feel bad for you high schoolers. I imagine it's a lot tougher figuring out future stuff and coping with present stuff. Because it's been a crazy time. I have a reference. Perfect. But I am wishing you the best of luck, Austin, in wherever path you choose. As I absolutely understand, it's quite something. It's a journey. Who knows what's gonna happen later? Oh, I'm gonna have to redraw this outline, aren't I? Alright. Okay, gotta lock in. So the thing about using the transform tool in our programs, it usually distorts it. So that's why I'm gonna have to redraw this um, once I set up this line art. I'm gonna have to do it again on top of it. kind of hate drawing flowers. And I've had to draw flowers for a while now. Because there's this other artwork I was working on, which had a lot of flowers as well, but I really enjoy flower symbolism. I also can't decide if I want to make these flowers painterly or line art. You know what? They're probably going to be painted. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello from YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I've been grinding away at the art, and it's been coming along. So thank you very much for your support. I honestly might end stream soon, since I have been streaming for almost 2 hours. So maybe when Ko-fi bot pops up in Twitch again, then I'll start to close, but thank you for joining in the meantime. Yeah, been grinding away. These flowers kind of got me slowed down. I'm glad to hear you like to draw. Well, welcome to the art stream, fellow artists. It doesn't matter if you're pro or not. I think that's amazing. Is there anything, like which medium do you prefer? Digital or traditional? Oil paints, acrylics, Blender? Blender is for 3D, but I gave it a good try. It's a lot to learn. But yes, I'm always happy to see other artists in the chat. And of course, feel free what you like to draw or what projects you're working on right now. Like personally, I usually watch other art streams as well when I'm doing some art. I find it kind of helps with some focus. Oh, traditional, that's fun. I figure a lot of people start from traditional, and I feel like it's a little underrated. What type of traditional do you do? More like making dessert? It kind of reminds me of like some artists that make thick paints so that they can actually like pipe it onto a canvas. I really love watching those videos. Oh gosh, I'm kind of getting overwhelmed by the petals. Oh, no problem, Austin. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciated talking with you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and again, thank you for your support. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna switch to another artwork because I've been working on this for a bit. You're drawing your favorite artist. I hope it turns out well. Good luck. That's awesome. May I ask who it is? Like a VTuber artist? Or traditional face showing artist? Oh, cooling. I don't know much about them, but that's cool. Oh, I just realized Ko-fi Bot did pop up, like, not too long ago. I see. I have a lot of chats up, so it's a little, confusing for me, but that's fine. So with that, I think I am gonna end stream here since I have been streaming for a bit. So thank you so much for joining, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let me switch over to the other screen. Here we are. Alright, thank you so much everyone for joining and watching. I really appreciate the support. I will reintroduce myself before I close. My name is Alex. I'm a trans artist, and I am raising money for my transition. My pronouns are he, him as well, and if you'd like to support me, just following me on any platform works perfectly, like TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. I do need followers for monetization, so it really does help. And if you would like to do monetary support, I have a Patreon, Ko-fi, and my commissions are open. You can find all of those links in the description on YouTube, or for Twitch, scroll down and you'll find a Twitch panel that says socials. For TikTok, I can't put a link in my bio yet because I have less than 1,000 followers, but you should find my YouTube links somewhere there, I think. So use that as a resource, I guess. But thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll stream again next week on Tuesday. The stream schedule is on my Twitch. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. So, have a wonderful day/night, everyone. Bye.